Okay, so in today's video, I want to talk about this gap between the middle of the seats. If you've just got one seat one side and one seat on the other instead of the two side versions. So you've got this gap, and storage is really important in the van. And I've tried loads of different options of what to have in this center console area here. You've basically got a gap of about 23 centimeters to be comfortable, or 25 centimeters if you wanted to rub on the handbrake. About 23 centimeters in width, and then a length of about 40 to 50 centimeters all the way across that way. So I've tried many different things to put in the center for like storage, and I did try something like this, which I got off Amazon, which fitted really well in the middle, something like that lifted up, which looks like something of those things you can get in the toilet, in the women's toilets, where you put all their disposals in there. But you could use it as your bin when you take it out to store things in there. So that sits in there comfortable, but it looked like it was just a bit too high, and it sort of wobbled round when you was driving. So in the end I've sort of settled on something similar but lower. It's quite heavy at the moment because I've got stuff in it. So let's just put my camera down. So that fits in there like that. I'll show you what it looks like. And when I'm driving, I can like put my keys on there or my mobile phone and stuff, and it looks quite neat. So what I've done is, it's similar to the last one I've got, but it's shorter, and then it's got like a little lip, and then it opens up. So what I've put on top of it is, you see on like these sites like Temu and Shein and stuff now, where you can buy these little individual things. It's just like a bit of sponge really, made for cars, and I've just stuck it on the top. And then what I've done on the bottom, it doesn't move, it's stuck, it's like a bit of Velcro. You've got a bit of Velcro underneath, I'll show you. So when you take the top off, inside I've got my big coil. So I've put my coil from the electrics on a roller, and I have a little splitter on mine at the bottom, which is in there as well. So I'll put my little splitter in there as well, and some wires. And then what else I put in there is, when I put my pop top up, I have these hanging down from the top, so my daughter can put all her stuff in. It's a really neat, cool thing to do. So they just pop up. I can show you when I next pop it up. She puts all the clothes and the shoes in there, and when she's finished, we just put them all back down, put them into here, put all the wiring in, put everything back, and put it in there. So it's all ready to go. That's just me wiring for my other electric fridge freezer. So on the bottom, what I've done is I've just put this Velcro. So basically just a Velcro strip, again off Amazon, and then as soon as you put it in, it just basically sticks, doesn't go anywhere. So that's that. It's just really good. So it's about 23 centimeters in width, and about, I'll try to measure it now. So it's about, that one is 23 by 40, 23 by 40. That's really good, and it's just enough to get like all your electrics in. Just easy access to the electrics. Oh, what I didn't say is, when I've parked up and I've got my electrics in, I've got the things out of it, it just becomes my bin. So it automatically becomes the bin. So that just stays there with the black bag in. I can put the top on so it doesn't smell. And it's really cool, because under there in my van, it's just where to put the bottle, and that's the grill. So put it there, that becomes the bin automatically. Black bag in, black bag out, pack up, put the electrics back, wind the electrics back up, put the electrics back in, all the way like that. Lost the top, I've done it properly, top back on, and then slide it back in, and away you go. So that's what I've done. So I got that off Amazon. Let me just see if there's any names on it or anything to show you. That's that one. I mean, they're all similar. This comes with a range of ones you can stack. Get a big one, a little one, and a little one. But that's what I found was the perfect fit. Just the right height when I'm driving. Put things on there. As I say, bought that spongy top to go on it from Temu, and it sort of matches the interior. Anyway, so that's that. Sorry about the higgledy-piggledy effect. I'm not a professional cameraman, but I hope you've got my ideas of what I put in my centre console of my van.